Hello and welcome back to New Comic Book Day. It is Wednesday, April 9th, and we got a bit of a smaller haul compared to some of these other weeks, but quality nonetheless. Lots of really good picks this week, so let's just get right into it. First up, and I wanted to go with this one first because I want to get back in the sleeve as soon as possible. We got the Amazing Spider-Man number one. This is a new number one for the Amazing Spider-Man. So if you like Spider-Man, go to your shop, go to your local shop and grab it because it just came out this week. But yeah, new writer, new artist. I got this variant cover. It's like a kind of a shiny, if you can see that. It's a it was like a little bit more expensive. It was like $10 compared to the other usual priced ones, but I figured I'd splurge, especially since I've been picking up the other Amazing Spider-Mans. I think I still yet to read the last issue, but I'm sure it was a good send off for that run, for that issue run. So you kind of see the sheen there. But yeah, super hyped on this one. See, number one right there, if it'll focus. New number one. Go pick it up. Should be interesting. I looked at some of the art, and it looks pretty good. But yeah, let me go get this back in the sleeve so I don't mess it up. Very good pickup. Good pickup. Very good pickup. Great pickup, if I may. Next up, we got Thunderbolts Doomstrike number 2. This one came out a little bit ago, I think maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago, but I just missed it. Missed it for some reason. I remember seeing it in the shop, and I was like, oh, I need to pick that up. Because I liked the first Doomstrike. It was pretty good. I'm pretty sure Doctor Doom literally like nukes Bucky's hometown and frames him for it. It's freaking insane. But pretty good pickup. I'm excited to see what goes down in this one. They got the Ghost Rider. I think it's Ghost Rider 1999 in this one. Looks pretty badass. Got a train. Train scenes are always fun. A good train heist. But yeah, pretty good pickup. If you're not already reading it, I'd say go grab number one if you can find it. Pretty good. Pretty good pickup. Next up. Oh my god, can you totally see everything back there? Don't look. Little spoilers. Next up. Psylocke number 6. I've been liking Psylocke's story. I think I still haven't even read the last issue. Like a lot of them, my backlog is getting larger. But I've been reading a lot. Especially over the weekend. I read a lot of them. So I'm working through it day by day. I'll be back up to date any second now. But I'm just picking it up because I can. Very cool issues, very cool variants. The storyline isn't bad. I mean, the villain seems like cool and twisted. I'm not sure what happened in the most recent issue, but I guess I need to read. Let me know in the comments below. Are you reading the Psylocke? Are you reading the Magic? Are you reading... What are you reading? Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, pretty good pickup. I wouldn't say you need to rush out of the store, though, if you're not already getting it. Next up, a pretty good issue. The Ultimates number 11. This story has been really insane. I'm excited for this issue. I can't really remember what happened in the last one, like many of them, but I've been picking up these In-Hyuk Lee variant covers. And they're just so badass. They've got like realistic kind of renditions of the different characters, like villains, heroes. Super dope. We got Thor and Sif on this one. Thor and Lady Sif. Super dope. Awesome series. I would say necessary pickup. Necessary pickup. Like if you aren't reading the Ultimates, go get the Ultimates. I think the first trade paperback is out. Go pick these up right now. But yeah, Great pickup. Next up, kind of a wild card. Vatican City #1, Dark Horse Comics. I don't even know what this is about, but the author or the writer is Mark Millar. I've read a couple of his stories in the past, and I really like his writing. And the art looks really interesting. Like it's kind of like paintbrush inspired. It doesn't look entirely like finished, but it looks really cool. I'm excited to see what it's about. Mark Millar, Père Berg. Is he French? This seems like a French vibe, but cool. Could be cool. Dark Horse, like Image, is another indie publisher, and they put out bangers all the time. So definitely intrigued to see what this is about. Pretty good pickup. Let me know. Are you picking this up this week? Vatican City, Mark Millar. I think he wrote the original Civil War storyline in Marvel. So that's pretty cool. Next up, we got Doctor Strange of Asgard #2. I actually did read this one, the first one. I got around to this one this weekend, in fact. I really liked it. It was pretty cool. It's with the Doom event, and it's like Doom kicked Doctor Strange out of the Midgard, so he goes to Asgard, and he's like, let me be Asgard's Sorcerer Supreme. And Loki's in this one. Loki's there because he's actually banished from Asgard right now, but he came back because he was like, haha, it'd be funny. It'd be funny if Strange was the guy, and then he ends up killing like the main wizard of Asgard that is in his absence. So that's who is dead there on the floor right there. That's crazy. And he's basically framing Doctor Strange. Pretty good story. I'm intrigued to see where it goes. The idea of immortal in Asgard, but he's also a magician. He's like literally Doctor Strange, like one of the most powerful heroes in the world. But he's also surrounded by powerful people. Very interesting story. I'm excited to see where it goes. Good pickup. Pick it up if you're not already reading it, I'd say. See what I mean? Just all pretty good pickups this week. All kind of bangers. And it continues on because next up, Absolute Batman #7, guys. I haven't even read #6, but I already know it's insane. Like I really just need to like pick these out of the stack and read them just right away right now, because just even looking at this, I'm excited about it. The story has been crazy. Black Mask as a villain is bone chilling. Like just his presence and his like ruthlessness is crazy. And then just Absolute Batman as a whole is just so badass and brutal and everything that I feel like we've been wanting out of Batman for a long time, but we just didn't even know it. Great pickup, another necessary pickup. If you're not picking this up, you're not reading the right comics. Great pickup, necessary pickup. Absolute Batman #7. Anyways, next up, Aquaman #4. I did have a chance to read the #3, I'm pretty sure, and it was okay. I mean, I'm kind of getting lost in the sauce of the storyline. It's a lot of words, and it's a lot of like, the old gods are meddling in this ancient thing, and you need Arthur Curry. We need your help, and we need to use your blood to make a weapon or like some bullshit. And it's like, and then he gets kidnapped out of nowhere, and then it's like, whoa! But it's all over the place. It's interesting, but it's kind of on the fence, low key. But it's still a good pickup. But if it's kind of just a lot more of this from what I've been getting, I might slow down at some point with picking this up. But cool pickup nonetheless. You got the variant cover with him surfing the waves with the fish underneath. Cool variant cover. Pretty good pickup, I'd say. Number 4, so if you're not already reading it, I wouldn't say you need to rush to the store or anything. If you like Aquaman, though, it's a pretty cool story. They give him some new powers. That's what I'm getting from it so far. Next up, Green Lantern Corps, number 3. I did read the number 2, and I really enjoyed it, actually. It's fun. They've got tons, it's continuing on the Green Lantern storyline, so if you read some of the other arcs, my AC just turned on, so sorry if there's a background noise. But if you read some of the arcs before this, you're gonna have a little more context. It's just continuing on from that. But they offer enough explanation to where you don't feel lost. I haven't read the before stuff, and I still am following along pretty well. One of the things I loved about Green Lantern was always the different lanterns, the different colors. I was the colors of the emotions. I was that's so badass. And they have a lot of that in this. They have a lot of different colors and what they're doing after they all kind of disappeared in the other storylines. Cool variant cover. We got Guy Gardner and I don't know her name, but she's also cool. She's a tech wizard, and then I think that's the Jade Stone, I think its name is. It's a robot. It's an Amazo robot that gets Green Lantern powers. So pretty cool variant cover here as well. Pretty good pickup. If you're a fan of Green Lantern, I'd say go grab it, honestly. If you can find it at your store. If you like Green Lantern and you're there hasn't been some cool Green Lantern stuff. Or if you want to prepare for the upcoming Green Lantern show, I'd say a pretty good pickup. It shows all the other Green Lanterns too. It's not just Hal. It's not just John Stewart. It's kind of all of them, which is pretty dope. Anyways, Kilowog. Anyways, I like Green Lantern. Can you tell? Next up, we got Star Wars Jedi Knights number 2. And so this is what I thought was the other day when I picked up a Star Wars issue, but this is actually the number 2, the one that I was reading. And it was okay. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm going to get number 3. We'll see what the number 2 is like. But I saw this and I was like, I might as well see what the rest of the story is. Also, very cool cover. Very cool Yoda variant cover here. I really don't have much else to say. Low-key kind of a mid-pickup. If you like Star Wars, I feel like you already know what you're reading. If you like Star Wars. Because there's only a couple. There's only a couple series that they have out. I only see 1 or 2 every week of a Star Wars. But yeah, pretty cool pickup. But I wouldn't say necessary. I wouldn't say you need to be in a rush. And next up the last issue of this haul, Batman Dark Patterns number 5. I've been really enjoying this storyline. They just finished up the first arc with the tortured man, and I really liked that storyline. And they're starting up a new one with Scarface, an old possessed doll or something, and it's got Batman running through this building that he's supposedly possessed the entire building. So it's kind of interesting, Batman versus a building and all the hoodlums that reside inside. It's a pretty good, gritty, kind of realistic, grounded Batman story. Is what the Dark Patterns I think is looking like it'll be. But so if you like a more grounded Batman, definitely pick this up. It's a great Batman story, really good pickup. Good pickup, I'd say. But yeah, that brings us close to the end today. Let me see here. I didn't pick out a pick of the week yet. Pick of the week, we're gonna have to give it to the Amazing Spider-Man number 1. New Amazing Spider-Man number 1. Could you ask for a better time to get into Spider-Man comics? I don't think so. The Amazing Spider-Man comics are always always a fun time, and they're always gonna be there, So, get into it now. Lol. Anyways, a little bit of a smaller week this week, but like I said, quality nonetheless. Anyways, there is the total. Support your local shops. What did you guys get this week? Let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Twitch streams. I try to go live Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I will usually tweet out if I don't. You can check all my links in my bio. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.